Hello everybody, welcome to another video. I'm out today, bank holiday Sunday, and we'll see why that's an issue later. But for right now, there's the sea, or the estuary, and this is the start of the Offa's Dyke path, the south end. So we're not going all the way to Prestatyn. In this one I'm going as far as home. I've done the northern leg if you want to check that out. The videos are I think they're up there. I'll remember to put that there. But yeah, we're going to make a start on the Offa's Dyke, and we walk along the raised earthworks to begin with, down a hill, up a hill, to the point where I got dropped off. Thanks to Miko and Katie. I stayed with them last night and they were very kind as well to give me a lift to that point this morning, so thank you very much. Right then, we're off. Watch me fall down this first slope. There's a car in the fields over there, weirdly. Oh, it's going to be sunny and hot later, but a fog's rolled in overnight and it is very, very humid at the moment, and this doesn't bode well. I'm already struggling this morning, and I've done half a mile, so only 114 and a half miles to go. But yeah, that car's in the field, isn't it? Weird. Or I don't know. Early doors. Hello cows. You'll be alright, won't you? You're used to people walking through here. Lots of people walk through here. Why have I gone Cockney? Look at that one's got horns. Go on, I'm going that way. Shoo! 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 Good cows. That's it. I'm just going over here, it's fine. Don't worry. You stay there. You stay there, pal. Good lad. Yeah. Just a man on a mission. I knew there'd be cattle, but I wasn't expecting it in the first field. Oh god. They're alright though, aren't they? No young'uns and no bulls, so I think we're alright. They're just inquisitive by nature. They're all looking at me like, what's this idiot doing? Ciao. Shan't be doing many of those. Sun's coming through the clouds now, and that's why I've put my hat on the back. I haven't put any sun cream on yet. My app suggests that I do it from 10 o'clock until 6, so we'll use that as our first break, I think, like about 10 o'clock ish. Get some sun cream on, have a little bar or something. I've had a chocolate croissant and a coffee for breakfast, and I had a big pizza last night, so I should be alright to begin with, but we'll snack a little bit. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I'm sort of still trying to get into the groove, and I am feeling a bit not great, so we'll keep an eye on it. We're not going to push ourselves too hard. I'll try and get to Monmouth tonight and hopefully find somewhere to stay there, but like I said, it is bank holiday. The Premier Inn I already checked is full, so it might be that I don't find anywhere to stay in Monmouth. which would be a bit of a blow on the first day. I was sort of banking on having a good night's sleep and a shower, but we'll see what we get. It's the bottom of the River Wye. Oh, why am I doing this? It's quite overgrown, this bit. I might have just missed him, but he's just run along the fence here and jumped like there. I could practically grab him. Little squirrel. Must be quite tame around here. Oh, oh, there's another one. Ah. Oh, nice. I'd quite like these clouds to stay for a little bit today, but it looks like they're all burning off. Oh, this way. I was so keen to start this morning that I didn't take a photo at the beginning, so we're a mile and a half in. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm joking, I'm joking. Oh, way upside down. Just come through a very overgrown section, quite nettly. Didn't get stung, I don't think, but I wasn't expecting this on the national trail. I assume people use the roads to get around. That's alright. Oh god, I'm gassed by the very uppy downy. Where are we now? I suppose, yeah, you could avoid that bit if you know what you're doing. I don't. I'm guessing it's this way, but that sign's not very helpful. Very much leaving Chepstow behind. I think it's back that way. We stayed this side of the Wye. That's an interesting smell. Yeah, we stayed this side of the Wye, so we missed a lot of the town centre. So that's something to bear in mind when I do get to these towns. If I want to restock, it's very likely I'm going to have to come off path. But that's fine. Like I say, I got plenty of time to do this one. Oh, lovely walk in the woods. Can't see a sign marker, so I guess we carry on. Oh, back in a cow field. I've heard some angry mooing, but I think they're in the next one over. But we'll see how we get on here now. There they all are. Dairy cattle at the bottom. Hopefully they're not in the mood to run up here. Goodness me. There he goes. Mad. First runner of the day. I suppose he's doing it before it gets too hot. I think it's hot enough. How hot is it now? 18 degrees. It's oh, it's gonna go up 10 more degrees yet. Well, that'll be pleasant. Oh my god, it's still gonna be 26 degrees at 8 o'clock tonight. Oh, look at that architecture. Right, okay, I think I'm gonna get to this gate at the end here, and I'm gonna put my sun cream on now. It's getting hot. I don't want to burn, so I'll do that there, just over there. If those cows have got any sense, they'll be in there later. I should have thought. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm glad they were down the other end of the field. Look at this lovely meadow. Right, sun cream. You know, I've met quite a few people already, just people taking their dogs for walks and stuff. Everyone's really friendly. Just stopped and had a chat with a guy just now, talking about the fact that the farmer sometimes brings the cattle from the other field onto this one, but he's left it this year. How much wildlife is going to be in there? A fair bit, I'd say. Maybe he leaves it, but it's a beautiful meadow. Well, they spiders' nests or some sort of grub. I don't know. These things, this is what I'm looking at. Silkworm. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Do we go around the corner or underneath that? Around the corner, that's where we go. Oh, well, here's a lovely shaded bit. Dappled sunshine. Am I going to have to get my bug repellent on as well as my sun cream? Lovely. I can hear voices from down there. Weirdly. That's a hell of a drop. I'm glad there's a fence. This could all go. Oh, spirits are getting higher now. Now that I'm underway, whatever that niggling pain was at the beginning seems to have passed. I think it's just going to be up and downy, much like the terrain. Woo! Oh, there's a little ledge down there. I don't like it. Children and unauthorised persons. Wow. Look at it though. What is this place? Right. Oh, it says people climbing. That's not... How can I hear them so well? Must be bouncing off the rock. Right. Oh. I've got a sweat on. And it's already... This one's quite a shady one today apparently, so that's good. But it's getting warm. It's just gone 10 o'clock. And I will be looking for refreshments when they come up. I just saw a sign for something just back there, but it's a bit early for beers. Oh, never too early for a lemonade though. Whoa. Right, onward. That's it, that's the sign I saw. We're about 4 miles in, and this is what I'm trying to practice today, is trying to think of places where you could camp. And so far, although there is a house and it's quite a public footpath, I think if you got here late enough, this field might be your first opportunity, because it's not got a house looking into it. There's a big open one though. I don't think the farmer would be coming into here, because it looks like he's had his first cut here, but it could quite easily deliver some livestock onto here. So, you know, things to think about. This is mostly for me to think about. I think how I'm going to run it is if there's a hotel or an inn that isn't charging too much for a single room just for me, then I'll take them up with the opportunity. Not that. If that's unavailable, I'll look for a campsite. Again, that'll then depend how much they're charging, and then if I'm stuck and scuppered, wild camping. I've never really done it before. I'm not very confident about it, but I suppose I did when I slept on that stile. I could just bivvy it, couldn't I? It's not likely to rain tonight or any other night this week until I think there's a 40% chance on Friday, so we'll see where we are by then. I've just been overtaken by that couple. They're doing fair pace, but they said they're doing like a 10-mile sprint. We're doing an ultra marathon. It won't be today. I won't do a marathon today. That'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? This has been a big old stretch of road we're walking up here. We're 5 miles in. I'm feeling good. I should hope so. I'll see what I'm in at 15. That's more the question, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this much, but oh look, we turn off here into the shade again. I didn't intentionally pick this week to do this. We're in a heat wave officially, and I'm gonna run. Ooh, we're across. Oh, this looks magical. Check that out. Oh, lovely, and in the shade. Fantastic. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, heat wave. Not intentional. I booked May because I remember the weather's always quite good in May, but tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, we might see a record set for the hottest day in May. I'll take the hottest day in May over the hottest day in like August though, so there's something. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I've got plenty of water. I had quite a lot of water to start off with because I was carrying a bottle that I wanted to finish, and now I'm sort of supping. Wherever I get a chance to stop for water, I will take it, whether it's a pub, a tap, the river, because I've got my filter with me. So yeah, we'll just take it easy. I'm not gonna tear off at a pace today and regret it later. Just plodding along today. It's my holiday. This is it. We're on the Dyke, and I think we go that way because that's just public footpath, and we're missing our sign there, but I will just check. Oh, here we are then. I'm enjoying being in the woods because it's keeping the sun off me. It is warm though still, but you're not getting, what, garlic? Can't smell it though. You're not getting the views so much though. A little road here, look, and some cars. Hey, look, a big old bridge. Is that the Severn Bridge? Is that the estuary we can see? So yeah, we haven't come far at all really. Huh. I started zooming out on my map because I'm used to my day hiking, and I was like, what are you doing? You're just going to demoralise yourself. Let's go up into these woods. Oh, Offa's Dyke is a formidable earthwork. God, good job we're not building it, eh? Oh, great. All those warnings. Excellent. Right, off we go. It's a hell of a thing, quite steep. Nice. Oh, this way. I've passed quite a lot of people coming the other way. Didn't have very large bags, so I'm assuming they're just like out for the afternoon, day, lunchtime, morning, whatever. Oh, this is nice in the woods. My feet are getting a bit hot. I'm definitely getting hot actually, so I'm going to schedule a little break at 12, which might be a bit silly because we might be coming up to like a pub or something by then anyway, but I'll have a look. And I'm going to have 10 minutes without my socks on. Take my shoes and socks off for 10 minutes, let my feet breathe a bit. Providing it's shady, I don't want them to burn. Although I don't think they'll burn in 10 minutes. Hopefully not, anyway. Just been passed by another runner. belting along here. I swear he was the same guy who passed me earlier this morning. Mental, huh? Oh God, I'm getting thirsty. Mad. Absolutely mad. Ah, oh, yeah, we are quite high. Check that out. It's an old ruined abbey, the river, and the bridge across it, just there. I think it's hard to see on the tiny screen. I think that's where Miko said the pub was. Maybe we go down. Wet our whistle. Ow, my teeth just clanged. Yeah, well, that's lovely. Oh, that's a nice breeze as well. God, right, still early doors yet. It's break time. 11:56, close enough. Just gonna sit on here for about 10 minutes or so, get something small to eat, because there is a cafe that we come by in about half an hour or so maybe. Yeah, can have a bit of a drink, bit of some food, just something to eat. Redo my sun cream once my sweat dies down a little bit, and take my shoes off. Yes, shoes and socks off. Well, that's break time done. I didn't want to start again. Oh dear. Right, bring my poles, I need those. Off we go. All sun creamed up again. Past our first campsite, just off the path. A bit early for us to be thinking about camping. I've only just had lunch. And it's hot. There's people in their tents now, must be roasting. Good God. Whew. Got ourselves a dilemma. I think I'm gonna go the lower route because of the chance of refreshments, but I'm gonna check the map first. We're gonna go this way and leave out the riverbank because it's shorter, really. And there's a community shop apparently when we get down here on the right hand side, so I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. Oh, right, well, I was debating going down there and wetting my hat. I also found I've just smashed my elbow on that. I also found a cow water thing trough, but it's grubby as, so I didn't bother. We're not quite there yet. I've got a drink. There's a shop just up here, so I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit and carry on. But that is the first stream I think we've crossed. It's not very easy to get to though, unfortunately. I've just come up this hill to this shop, and it's great, but it's 1 o'clock, so everyone's coming for lunch, so it's really busy. So I've got myself an ice cream to cool down a bit, chilled drink and a water. So if I finish this off now and bin it, have my ice cream and my can, the water can go in there. Happy days. There is a bench down there, but that's just as much in the sun as I am here, so I'll eat this. I'll drink my can as well, because I don't want to take the rubbish with me really. There's a bin down there. And then we'll get back on track. Yeah. So my little ice cream, that bottle of water and the can, £3.10. I thought that's very reasonable. Recommend. And we're back on the path. Oh, I tell you what, that was good little pit stop, that shop. That little ice cream, it took about 3 seconds to eat, and that can, which took about another 3 seconds to drink. I'm quite glad I didn't go to the pub. If I'd have gone the other way, I would have succumbed to temptation. And we are, I think, about halfway through the day here, so long old slog to go, and it's hotter now. So but I think it will get quieter. All those people seem to be heading up towards that shop. There must be a loop walk you can do using the Devil's Pulpit, which we went past. I think there was a bit at the top with a tree with some people taking interest in it, but it was quite a busy spot, so I didn't bother. This is what excited me. I'm going to dip my hat in there right now. Yes, yes, yes. Just as someone was walking the other way. I was going to have a pee, that was lucky. Oh, nothing fell out of my hat. Nothing fell out of my nothing fell out of my bag now into the river, thank you. Oh. Oh. Well, that is lovely. I can have a stream falling down now. Maybe I should have given it a bit of a squeeze, but I will put up with that. I'm on the never-ending hill. It doesn't stop climbing ever. Where's this now? At least it's eased off a little bit. It's not as steep. We go left. What have we got here? Restricted byway, restricted byway, restricted byway. Offa's Dyke path. We're still on that upper one. What the hell's going on with my hair? I don't know, I don't care. But we're still on the upper part of it. If we'd have gone along the river, maybe it would have been easier going. Oh, I don't know. Feeling it now. What are we now? 11.5 miles in. So Monmouth is about 7 miles away now. Roughly. Although, like I say, I might not have anywhere to stay there, so we'll see. We'll see what we can manage there. But we might go a little bit further today if we can't stay there. And yeah, I'll see what's what. But by the time we get there, it won't be any cooler. That's for sure. Whew. I'm so glad I dipped my hat in that river. Yeah, listen to this. Bit of a squeaker opening, but satisfying clunk. Oh my god. Am I getting hungry? I can't be hungry, I'm 1,000,000 degrees. And I had that tracker bar like 2 hours ago. And that ice cream about an hour ago. No, come on, we're not hungry. I might be thirsty again though. Wow. Where are we going? Underneath this big oak tree. Yes. With a gate in it. Let's have a look at that. There's a big security light next to it. This is weird. Come right and watch fairies play. Is that what it says? Come rest and watch the fairies play. Oh, okay. Unit of a tree. What is that? Ash? No. I don't think it is actually. Don't know what it is. It's massive. Whew, I just passed this place that's got like yurts and little workshops and things and little shepherd's hut or gypsy caravans. Gypsy caravans would be a better description. They look really cool. And I spied they had an outdoor tap. That's something to bear in mind for emergencies. There's going to be a few places along the path who are, yeah, and I think it was catered towards people walking the path because they had a phone number written like on it as well, so that's an option, isn't it? Why workshops or crafts or something. Right, oh, congregation of, here we go to, all right, we've passed wherever and we're going to Bigswear. I've gone wrong. Right, apparently I've travelled 10 miles. My watch says 12, so, but we'll go with commute, which means that in total I've got 105 miles left to go. Madness. But look at this. I've goofed. I've gone wrong. I've come down here somehow instead of going, there we go, it snapped back, instead of going round, but we can just follow this road to where it joins again. Oh, I don't want to be doing too many of those mistakes though, but I wasn't checking. I'm very aware of battery, and also it looked straightforward enough to me, but I've messed up there somewhere, haven't I? Oh well, we'll watch back in the footage and you'll see. I think it was that bit where I went over that little stile because it looks so nice. What's that? Llama in the buttercup field. Look, he's heard me, he hasn't seen me though. Oh right, okay, yeah, we follow this road round and we'll get right now. Should have come down there. Here we are though, we're right again. Whoops. Probably what, 200-300 meters more than I needed to do, but never mind. Look at this frightening state of affairs over this precipice. Oh god. I've got to trust that they know how to build these things, it doesn't all just fall away. Because, whoa. Oh dear, wasn't expecting one of these. How do we get round here? Oh, duck a bit more because bag. Duck a bit more because bag. Oh, that hurt my leg. That hurt my leg. Oh. Right, we're in a tree. Duck, quack. Oh. Bloody hell. Someone needs to remove that, I'd say. Right. Where the hell is this path going? Wasn't expecting this. On the plus side though, we're shaded by that hill, so it is a bit cooler down here. Which is nice. God, I know I've been climbing, but it looks like we're going down. Going downtown. God, I'm glad I'm doing it this way around. I'd hate to be trekking up this. It's hard enough coming down. Bloody hell. Warm. Not good. I've gone to feel really lightheaded. My fingers and arms are tingling. And it's just coming down these two fields that I've felt like that. God. I'm gonna have some water, I'm gonna have some salt from some peanuts. I don't feel like eating, but oh my god, I'm lightheaded. It's just hit me. I was like sweating like crazy, and then all of a sudden I stopped sweating. Oh god, I hope that's a river over there. I'm gonna take a break here. It might end up being an hour break, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't feel good. Right, in the time I've taken to eat those peanuts, I feel less lightheaded. I was obviously needing the salt. I'm gonna have to electrolyte my water. I have to keep some water for cooking, but I'll have to electrolyte. So I'm swapping to a Ribena for now. God, I did not feel good then for a sec. I'm feeling better now, and there's a nice breeze and it's cooler. There's somebody walking at me now, so I'll try and behave. I've got a sunscreen, but I'm tempted to just sort of bunny hop between the shaded areas at the moment because it's so hot. Especially if I'm going to feel like that again. God, that was horrible. If it was night time, I'd consider bivvying here. It's relatively low insects. Beauty of May. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually. It's too early now. It's only 3 o'clock, which is why I'm not in a rush to get to Monmouth. I'll get there. I will get there, probably. Oh, right. It's 3 o'clock, so I need to sun cream them up again. But so I did it at like 9:30, and then 12, and then 3. So I'm hoping that's enough But I've cooled down a bit now, so I'm not sweating. Put some sun cream on again. Sit here a little bit longer, I reckon. Maybe even take these off for a sec, and then we'll head off again. I'm gonna say, I'll say I head off again at 3:30, something like that. Oh, sun creamed up again. As quick as that came on, it passed just as quickly, so that was nice. Not sure if you'll make it out, but over that telegraph pole just to the left here is the moon. It's supposed to be a blue moon, I think on the 31st. So it's getting bigger. Blue moon apparently is when there's 2 full moons in the same month, same calendar month. So earlier was one at the beginning of May when it was quite cold. It's not cold now. Peanuts. Tempted to carry on now, but I am going to give myself another 15-minute break, because why not? I've been going pretty much solid all day, except for that 10 minutes I took out for lunch, and like the 5 minutes where I had my ice cream. I haven't really stopped, and I think that was my body's way of telling me, oh, hey, calm down, you don't have to rush it. I did have these ideas in my head of doing like 30 miles or something, but my watch reckons I've done 13, but of the actual route, Komoot is saying nowhere near that much. What's Komoot saying? Komoot is saying that I've done 10.7 of the route, which means I'm over halfway to Monmouth, which is nice. 104 remaining of the whole trip. It'd be nice to get that down to under 100. I was hoping to do 20 miles today, but I don't know how likely in this heat it is that I'm going to be able to do that. Got a lot of hours though, haven't we? Sod it. I'm not doing or planning anything just yet. I'll have 15 minutes and then we'll start walking and we'll just see where we go from there. That's the whole idea of this holiday. Beautiful day though. Just really hot coming down those fields. Look what I've come over through that woods. It's steep. Should have done this way. I think this is the other route. Now we know. Those logs, good logs. We're back. We're on the move again. I did think about maybe stopping on this rock, but look at all these nettles. They were good, they were. I'm mindful of battery, but so I've tried not to film as much as I normally would. God, that sun's hot though, it saps you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the battery on the GoPro pretty soon. My phone's getting pretty dire as well, and I've barely used it today, to be fair. So but that's why I bought the power banks. What I'll do is I'll run the next battery dry, and then I've got a twin charger, and I'll hook them up next time I do a big stop or overnight or whatever, and I'll top them both back up. I have got another 2 batteries to use then though, so that's fine. But my phone, I don't want it to keep draining all my power banks from my phone, which is why maybe not tonight, but tomorrow night or the night after. Oh, he's having a bad time. It is hot. Yeah, well, the night after we're gonna have to find somewhere to stay overnight so I can charge everything. That's the way we would have come, over that bridge. We're going this way and then up that bank, because we want to get to Monmouth. There's no, that's annoying. Hey, we're coming back into Gloucestershire. We must have been in Monmouthshire then, no, whatever it's called. But anyway, is this even recording? It is. Oh good. Oh good, that road's closed. Nice. Which means this road's going to be a bit busier. Oh no, I don't know. Anyway, so we're going this way. It's 2 miles to Stow. What is it to Monmouth then? I don't know. It'll be a while yet. Oh, just come up that road there. It's good to be back in the woods. Oh, and a nice thick woods as well. Oh, you know, without that half-an-hour break, I would have been feeling very funny by the time I got here. Oh, that's good. Oh, of course, tomorrow's even hotter, and the day after. And we're not going to have much woodlands to watch out for, to look out for. So, starting from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon will be my tactic. Because hopefully I'll have got up early. Yeah, from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I want to take many breaks often in wooded areas. That's going to be my plan. Any wooded areas that I find that's shady. God. It happened again on the last uphill. I mean, just nice, wasn't it? But on the last uphill, I got a bit giddy, so I sat down. It's got to be heat. Heating up hills. That's okay. We need to take it slower is what we need to do. And take advantage of when there's a breath of wind. It's not really windy at all today. Whew. We're climbing another mountain though, aren't we? In hindsight, I probably should have done the river route. That was hard going on that divergent bit. I just got passed by 10 people coming the other way. They're older than I am. They're asking me if it's day one, and I'm goosed. And they must be, well, they must have been doing the Offa's Dyke, so this must be the last day for them. And they're so chipper. Granted, none of them seem to be carrying as much as I am. But, oh, maybe that's it. I knew I'd gone ambitious with this weight. But for the amount of days I'm doing it, I don't think I could have been done without all of it. We'll just have to take more breaks tomorrow. I'll know for tomorrow. Where's the path? That's me how I'm feeling. Now we're on a little bit of a downhill. I'm cooked, it is warm. I could do a dunk in my hat again. Shoulders are aching a bit, and feet, which is to be expected because they're cooking as well. Rest of me though feels all right. My left arm's getting abrased by when I take the pack off and on, but I don't think there's any sunburn or anything going on. I'm feeling pretty good actually. Otherwise, it's just that worried me a bit, how fast that came on. That lightheadedness. So I pulled my bag off and I felt light as a feather. I thought I was going to float away. Yeah, interesting. Right, let's keep going. I'm going to schedule another break in about, what time is it now? Just gone 4, so should we say 5 o'clock? I'll see how I feel when I get to 5 o'clock. If I think I can push to 6, I'll push to 6, but well, there's a plan there, is to get that break in at 5. Right, good. Feeling better already. Looks like none of them are on the path, so that's good. Here's a little cow watering hole. Is it manky or do I put my hat in? I'm tempted to put my hat in, but it might be manky. I wonder if I can just access the... Ooh, stinks. I would do. Can I just put my hat in there? It's not ideal, I'll be honest. And I don't know that I can lift that. Oh, I can lift it, but it's tight shut. Oh, sod it. Don't. Oh, I forgot I was still filming. I wasn't showing you that very well, sorry. I think we'll leave it. It's a bit cheeky, and I'm not in dire straits yet. It's only day 1. On day 3 maybe. For these cows, and they seem fine just munching away. They are the wrong colour though, really. This one's the only one that's bothering me a little bit, because they're so close to the path. But eyes on the prize, just looking at the grass, isn't he? She might be a he, I don't know. The sensible ones are all underneath the shade over there. Oh well, that's good. You might just see reflections, but there we go. 100 miles left to go. Whew. If we can knock off 20 a day on that, I'll be happy. Been looking for somewhere to take a break, so this is where I'm going to settle on. Might charge a few things as well, actually. It's a bit buggy, but never mind, we'll make do. Easy to forget why I'm actually out here today though. Is there it is. Well, I guess it is. We're walking next to it on the Offa's Dyke path, and that's an earthworks, isn't it? Post in the comments if it's not. Oh, look at down there. Nice. Looks flat at the bottom. It probably isn't though. Oh, right. What time are we on, I wonder? 5:30. So I'll be going at least, if I am camping out tonight, I'll be going at least until 8 o'clock before I look for anywhere to settle down. Pardon me. Oh, I'm hoping I don't have to camp out tonight. I really want to shower, and I've got to top up all my water. It's ridiculous. I'm alright today, but tomorrow, whatever water I find, I need to filter or go to the shop. See, the issue that I've got now is if I hit Monmouth now, it's Bank Holiday Sunday. Well, it's a Sunday, isn't it? So all the big shops will be shut. The little shops might still be open. I'll have to see if I catch those. But the beauty is, if I stay in Monmouth tonight, I'll be able to catch the shops in the morning. Unless I leave at 5. If I leave at 5, I'm definitely not going to be able to catch the shops in the morning, am I? Water's going to be an issue tomorrow. I will have enough plastic bottles, but just gotta fill it. If I can just find a water source, I've got the filter, I can do it, but there hasn't been many today. I keep seeing lots of scurrying little critters. Just seen a vole or a shrew. I saw another one earlier on before we saw those cows. What was it after? I can't remember. Squirrels everywhere, just tussling about in the trees. I was about to say it feels cooler, but then I just got a beam of sunlight then, and I want cold water. The temperatures tonight at least are going down to something a little bit more chill, which would be nice. Very good. I don't think it's going to rain tonight, so if I am camping out, I might just bivvy it. Airbeds and sleeping bag in a bivvy and lie on top of the airbed and the sleeping bag. The problem is then, though, is the bivvy will be touching my legs. It's all like slimy. Well, it's not slimy, is it? But it's not nylon stuff. I lost my train of thought. Peacocks, is that peacocks? The Bell Inn is rather busy. I thought I'd call in and have a drink there, but it's too hot. I want to get to Monmouth. I might regret that decision. I could have at least had a lemonade, couldn't I? Right, where's this path again? here. Goofed again. Luckily I've noticed I'm not too far off, but how the hell have I done that? Too preoccupied looking at houses and places to stay, maybe. Look, we didn't go far off, but good job I checked. Bit of confusion there between the route Canute wanted me to take and the Offa's Dyke. I was going the right way. We need to go up here until we see a house in the lane that goes on the left. Special thanks to Cerdded Cymru and his street view. Otherwise I'd have been lost there. I mean, I've got the guidebooks. I could have checked that, couldn't I? Could have done. Probably should have done. Oh, what a nightmare. I don't imagine that the pubs in Monmouth will be quiet. I think it's unlikely that I'll have anywhere to stay when I get there. Also, my phone's out of charge, so I can't really ring round, but maybe my bank account will thank me. Hot for the sheep, hot for me too. Whoa, God, it can't be much further, it can't be much higher. We've got to start coming down soon. There's always one though, have you noticed? This brown faced sheep has flown the coop, and now it's going to panic because it can't get back into the field because the electric fence is there, and it'll have to, oh, I don't know what it'll do. What are you going to do, sheep? Hey, what are you up to? No, you see, you can't, there's an electric fence. You're going to have to, come on, come on. Come on. I mean, you're not gonna, you're a sheep. I'm gonna have to come at you. I'm coming at you, I'm sorry. Right, this is, well, that works. Good job. There's your electric fence. Just over the fence. Well, not a very good fence for keeping sheep in, really, is it? Right, onwards. Into the woods again. Right. Sit rep. That's all the liquid I've got left now. So forget tomorrow. If I find water tonight, I'm gonna grab some of it. Look at this lovely field here. If it was 2 hours later, I'd consider camping here, right there, but I haven't got any means of making my pouch meal, and I haven't eaten properly today. I haven't eaten much at all, to be fair. I'm still putting all my hopes on getting to Monmouth. I'm thinking it's Sunday, yeah, but chip shops are open till 9:30 usually, maybe. And I'm hedging my bets on these pubs, you know. I did think about stopping at Jamie's farm back there, but I'm too far past it now. And again, same situation. I haven't got any provision. Well, I've got stuff I could eat, actually. I've got cold stuff, but yeah, next opportunity to stay somewhere, I think I'm going to grab it. Otherwise I'm going to have to come, well, I'll have to look on the map, but I'll need to get water tomorrow, certainly. And if I'm past Monmouth, that'll be bad. I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Food wise, I can eat the cold stuff. I've got enough, hopefully, to tie me until tomorrow, but again, I'd need a shop or water. Right, anyway, let's better get moving, I suppose. Here's the thing. I tell you more about it. Bit of a landmark, and the view over. Oh, let's go and have a look. Actually, we've come this far. Okay, that's pretty spectacular, actually. I'm glad I did that. There's Monmouth. Oh God, I hope there's something there for me. And we're going that way, I think. Bit hot like. I need some water. and there's nothing anywhere. There we go. Here's a plaque. I won't read it to you, it's too hot still. Look at this poor fella, he, she, it, boiling. Hello. Hello. It'll soon cool off for you. Oh, you haven't got much mud. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Sorry, pal. I hope it all works out for you. Yeah, that is one of these double. That one doesn't open or close. Take care, piggy. Soon be cooler. I'm ready for it to be cooler now. God. Might rethink my strategy of pushing these 20-mile days, because I don't want to film at the end of the day, and look how nice this woodland is. And the temperature's ever so starting to drop. It's still hot as hell, but it is dropping now. I can tell. And it is 7:15. Oh God. Right, on we go. So our final descent into Monmouth. There's the road that this path joins. God, I hope they've got some food, and I hope they've got drink, and I hope they've got somewhere for me to stay. But we'll see. Yeah, not far. I guess we'll find out soon what we're doing tonight. Then, are we going to be denied? We're in Monmouth now. And I wanted to come this way, and I should have thought about it actually, because we went over the top of that hill. The commute wanted to bring me via the road, which would have been flat next to the river. That would have been nice. But oh well, we got to enjoy some more woodland because it's still very hot. Right, is this place going to deny us? I looked at the street view, but I couldn't read what it said on the signs, so it sounds awfully quiet. But they have got a parasol up. Busy all of a sudden. B-Town. Oh, it's open. Yes! It is hot in here, like. But it's hot out there as well. Is it touchscreen? I think that's on. We'll see if it drops. I won't be here long. I am going to have a shower, get changed into my other t-shirt, maybe grottily wash this in the shower at the same time, my clothes, and then I'm going to go down the bar. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that quick. So I'll set some stuff up to charge. My phone mainly. I best do that now actually. Let me take these shoes off. Oh, it said no muddy shoes on the carpet, but my socks aren't much better. They're not really muddy anyway. Oh God, I'm so relieved. 90 quid, and they don't do food, but honestly I'll take it. And then I can have a chilled out. Oh, that's a comfy bed. I can have a chilled out start tomorrow, and we'll take tomorrow as it comes. Get in. Right, I'm not going to waste any time because I want to be back down there at 8 o'clock to have a couple of pints. Couple of pints of water, pints of lemonade, and just, yeah, I don't know what time they're open till either, but I might have some pub snacks for tea tonight actually. That's all I'm craving, is like salty stuff. Okay, right, I'm going to not waste time. Right then, let's go for a pint. And it can dry all the things that I washed. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!